Another myth that's been perpetuated for many, many years is that breakfast cereals are a great way to start your day. Well, let's go back to the history of breakfast cereals. It started with Dr. Kellogg's. He believed the plant-based diet was the best diet. He owned a sanitarium in Barrow Creek in the Midwest of the USA. People would come and he believed that breakfast cereals, and he actually marketed his breakfast cereal, Kellogg's Corn Flakes, as the anti-constipating, anti-masturbating breakfast cereal. So that's where it all started from. And now when we see advertising with breakfast cereals, we see all sorts of fun things happen. People don't believe the old ways of marketing, but they still believe the new ways of marketing. In actual fact, 98% of most Western pantries will have a breakfast cereal placed in there somewhere. I want you to know I do not have it. A breakfast cereal is, let's say, a wheat grain or some corn or barley or whatever they're using. It's the beautiful grain with all its nutrition taken out of the grain, extruded, and then flavors, sugars, acidity regulators, colors, and all sorts of things added to it. Then there is no nutrition within that cereal, so they have to add synthetic vitamins into it and mine minerals. So it's a highly refined food, and then we add a milk to it. So we add like a low-fat milk, something that's been pasteurized, homogenized, skim-revved, shaked, who knows what else they do to the milk. Then we think, well, it's not sweet enough, so let me add some white sugar, some white refined sugar. This is not the best way to start your day, because what will happen is that your energy will be picked up for a short period of time. You may satisfy your hunger pains for about an hour and a half, and then around 10:30, you'll want something else again. And instead of eating like a protein or a fat, what we do is maybe eat a muffin and a cup of coffee. So what's a very good way to change that habit and to not perpetuate that myth anymore is to throw away that breakfast cereal and the cardboard box and basically start eating real foods. So I have examples, and I've given you examples already before, that cater or an omelette or some eggs on toast or a really good quality bread, rather than a refined bread, but a good quality bread with a bit of butter and maybe some avocado on it. There are many different breakfasts that we can have in order to keep our energy high, to take the hunger pains away, and to make sure that you are nourishing your body. So let's dismiss the myth that breakfast cereals are a great way to start your day. Get rid of the breakfast cereals and start eating some wonderful, nourishing breakfasts. There's lots in my recipe book that you'll find at changinghabits.com.au that will help you change over from that usual breakfast cereals. And you know what I find incredible is that I hear a lot of adults still eating breakfast cereals, saying that the Wheat Bix is best for them. Do you remember when all the Iron Men were saying that, you know, they eat 12 or 15 Wheat Bixes a day? Well, I met some of those Iron Men and they didn't eat that many Wheat Bix. It was just a form of marketing. So stay away from the marketing, get into the truths, stay away from the myths, and start eating healthy foods for breakfast. I'll see you in the next myth. Bye for now.